Hello and welcome to Goff Legal. My name is Ali Goff. I am the owner and founder. We do estate planning, probate, and trust administration here, serving clients throughout California. And today I'm going to be going over healthcare decisions and healthcare directives. I wanted to spend a few minutes on this because I'm doing a private workshop for a company to provide healthcare directives to all of their employees. And it's really something I'm excited about. It's something that I'm glad that the employer really sees the value in this. And so I thought I would take a few minutes, share with everyone else what goes into these documents, why we would want them, and some next steps for y'all to take. So first, healthcare directive. That is a legal document in California that outlines who do you want to make medical decisions in the event you're unable to, meaning you can't communicate, you're in a coma, you've got dementia, something like that. And what decisions do you want them to make? Really important things like, do you want to be left on life-sustaining treatment? Do you want to be an organ donor? Do you want to have your body cremated or buried? Any sort of things that you'd want your agent to know about you, such that you would make that decision if you were alive and making, cognitive decisions. Most people don't need a healthcare directive while they're alive. You go into the hospital, you go, oh, I broke my leg. I'd like you to fix my leg. And they fix your leg. But this is really, we're talking about what if you're unable to speak? What if you go in the hospital because you're in a car accident? Your family's going to need to make some decisions for you. And in California, you can't just rely on the system and hope that they're going to talk to your spouse or even your parents or your children, because HIPAA laws are very, very strict and they might not release any information to you. So the way we solve that is an advanced healthcare directive, not advanced healthcare directive. The other document, that's the decision-making document. You need that. You can get it for free online. You can come to an attorney. We can support you in drafting one to make sure it's customized to your needs. The second healthcare document I always recommend is a HIPAA release. Not like hippo, but HIPAA, HIPAA. Essentially, that is a release of information. Now, that applies whether you have capacity or not. So let's say you go into the hospital and you have surgery and you're recovering from surgery. So your brain's still working, but you're a little groggy. And your family member calls up and says, hi, I want to check on my family member to see how they're doing. And they might say something like, I'm so sorry, I can't release that information to you. And the first thing that goes into your head is, oh my God, they're dead. That might not be true. It just means they can't release information about how you're doing. So to get around that, either you fill out the HIPAA when you're being admitted to the hospital, or ideally, you have it filled out with your healthcare directive. At the same time, you put them together and you make sure that there's a copy in your binder and a copy with your provider. That way, if you do go into the hospital, maybe unplanned surgery, someone can call who's on that approved list and get information about your medical status. That way, they're not violating the HIPAA laws and you get access to medical information, or your family member gets access to medical information. So those are our two very important healthcare directive and HIPAA release documents that I recommend everyone over the age of 18 get. So quick tip, if you have children who are over 18 and they haven't filled out these documents and they're admitted to the hospital hospital might not talk to you as the parent. So make sure that your child or whoever you're caring for after 18 has these documents filled out. It is very, very important. HIPAA laws are getting stricter, and we want to make sure that everyone has the access to information they need to have. If you have any other questions, you're welcome to contact us at gofflegal.com. You can text, email, call, whatever works for you, and talk about your healthcare directive. And until then, I'm going to go help this amazing company get healthcare directives for all their employees. And then that's like a few less people I have to worry about in the world not having a healthcare directive. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.